Like nobody saw this. Nobody thought that there would be a time on the internet when someone would go and openly give rape threats. Like nobody saw that coming. When now this person is reported, he's arrested, and next time someone thinks of doing this, at least they know the consequences.
You've been speaking about gender inequality and a lot of other issues. So there is this entire outrage that is taking place because of Agrima Joshua right now, and how she has been trolled, and not merely trolled, but the manner in which these videos are cropping up. They are downright inhuman, and the rape threats, and it is something which is absolutely uncalled for. And one of the guys has been arrested, but there are more. As a content creator, do you feel vulnerable? Do you will you think twice before making jokes in the future?
It is extremely scary, yes. It is very disturbing when you see the nerve that some people have when it comes to treating things like this. But at the same time, I also feel very grateful of the fact that I have an audience that sort of backs me up. And every time I am creating content, I feel like that thought is with me, is what makes me very confident of what I'm doing. So I've not really reached the point yet where I'm scared of creating content. But when I do see the over toxic culture on the internet, it is extremely disturbing.
Right. And so not merely Agrima Joshua, but then there were issues with maybe what Veer Das has done, and Kenny Sebastian as well, and a whole lot of others. So how do you look at the future of comedy with this sort of discourse?
Wow, how do I feel like these kind of reactions from a lot of people are not new. We've had them for quite some time before. I feel like just learn our way to sort of steer through them and sort of with them, because I'm sure when any of them were making these jokes or were performing, they did not expect this sort of a reaction. They didn't see this happening at all. Like nobody saw this. Nobody thought that there would be a time on the internet when someone would go and openly give rape threats. Like nobody saw that coming. But when that did happen, we are dealing with it. And I'm very happy that the power of the internet and the whole creative is coming together. When now this person is reported, he's arrested, and next time someone thinks of doing this, at least they know the consequences. So I feel like we are moving towards a better place. So I'm hoping the future of comedy is bright.
Okay, and as a content creator, what do you think is your responsibility, and what are the things that you feel maybe here's a line that maybe I should not cross as a creator?
Again, it's a very creator to creator thing. Personally, if you ask me, for me, the sort of content that I've been creating past more than 5 years, my audience is extremely interactive with me in the comment section. And the comment section is a great place to sort of, understand what your audience is liking, what they're not liking, what are they getting offended, what are they really enjoying. So over the years, I've realized that a lot of my audience watches a lot of my content in their family. Is why when I am creating content, I know that I do not want to create any content that will make them uncomfortable to watch my videos in front of them. Like I've always said this, that if you're watching my videos and someone enters the room, you do not need to wear earphones. You can just sit down with your whole family and have dinner time conversation over my videos, and it'll be just fine. So I feel like that is a line I have drawn for myself. But I think it's each creator to its own.
Right, but still, since yesterday on Twitter, there are these guidelines being given that you cannot transgress this line, and you should not be talking about that. So I'm sure that there must be something going in the back of the mind, that because there is an opinion that maybe at times there's too much of gali galoch, maybe, which is not cool at times. That is an opinion as well.
Again, so that's what I'm saying. You really cannot judge content on the internet. Gali galoch, some people have a problem with it, but some people really enjoy that content, Like if we have puja, there are people who are hating it, but there are people just sharing it like, look at this, man, what is this? So there's both spectrums to each piece of content that gets uploaded. But on the other side, there are also people that we might, for example, things that you find funny might not be funny to me at all. Or like things that I think are hilarious, you'll just be like, what? That's why I don't think you can ever judge content. The only person that can judge content is the person watching it. You can judge content for yourself. So, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people who think that गाली गलौज नहीं करनी चाहिए. There are a lot of people who think, but ये तो common बातें हैं, सब बातें करते तो गाली गलौज करनी चाहिए. So again, it's a very, very personal, I think, take as to how you want to create content and how you want to consume content.